right, good morning. Let's go up and over. Maybe? Yep. All right. Okay, my shoulders and the backs of my shoulders are a little sore. Come across. So we got the regular warm up, but we got a full Tabata, 8 blocks on the board, 8 rounds each block. There are 2 band blocks. Drop those shoulders. All right, so blocks, ooh, even my hamstrings are a little, okay, a lot. Band blocks are 6 and 7, side to side. So I kind of broke it up, so it's not 2 full blocks of just legs. Put those feet right underneath. Little sledgehammer. My hip hurts this morning. Okay, everything hurts this morning. Oh, this feels super good though on my shoulders. All right, we're gonna hit that walkout. You don't have to throw any push-ups in there. Hint, hint. Drop those shoulders, roll it down. Mind your plank. Open up. So block 5 maybe is push-ups alternating with a forearm plank. So each block has 8 rounds, but 2 exercises. Nothing crazy, cardio-ish. Find your plank. Come on, back up. Ooh. Yeah, nothing crazy cardio. Warm up. Everything's moving. Great. I think maybe, oh God, should not have had that banana bread this morning. Jack it out. So the most cardio we're gonna get is probably snatches. That's pretty much it. But we be moving. Let's go, Heisman's. So we have a right front lunge, left press. I know, we don't usually do front lunges, but every once in a while you gotta sneak them in there. And that's the only block that we're gonna do right and left. I separated a couple of them. We got butt kickers. Oh, I totally got rid of 2 exercises, so yeah, that's good. Then we got right snatch with a floor chest to press. We have that seated steamroller with ankle grabs. So we're gonna be doing a little crossbody and then those obliques. We got steamrollers, nice and wide. Then we're gonna hit the left snatch with a kneeling rainbow. So we're gonna try to hang on to the same size dumbbells. We got Frankensteins at 3, 2, Frankensteins. Then we go to that push-up forearm plank. And then we're gonna put the bands on. We're gonna do a banded deadlift into a racked banded march. So whatever you use for your deadlifts, I'm gonna see if we can keep those dumbbells for that racked march. Let's do those mummy kicks. We're gonna keep the bands on and do bicep curls and a racked alternating side raise. So again, using those obliques. We're gonna take the bands off. We're gonna do a slow bicycle into a hollow hold crunch. I mean, you can keep the bands on if you want and shake it on out. All right, 30 seconds in between the blocks. We're gonna hit that Tabata, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Getting medium to medium heavy. I'm gonna start with my 10s because everything hurts. I'm gonna have it, I don't care. I'm gonna have it in my left hand first, which feels weird, but I'm gonna move my right leg forward so at the back of your mat has some space. Forward lunge in 3, 2, breathe. We're gonna stay on the same side and press. You can press on the way down. How weird is that? Not so bad. I'm gonna do it on my way up. 2, breathe, switch hands, switch legs. Nice and tall, drop those shoulders. Let's go. So with the front lunge, remember we're trying to land with a 90-90, pressing up through that front heel. Full extension of that arm, keeping your spine straight. 2, breathe. All right, other side. So this is probably gonna feel like the longest block. Or is that just my banana bread talking? Let's go. Other side. And Bill's like, why are you having a second cup of coffee? I thought you didn't like to. I said, oh, it's early enough. It wasn't. 2, breathe. Other side. Shoulders, tall spine. Let's go. Try to lift from your heel core. 2, breathe. Other side. Other side, if you do a little switcheroonie. Let's go. That's fine. You feel fresh. You get the heavier dumbbell to start. You gotta switch. You switch. 2, and breathe. 3, 2, shoulders, let's go. Two, breathe. Whew. Switch hands. Fix those shoulders. Nice tall spine. Let's go. Two, breathe. All right, I think this is the last time. Nance, do you have a shoulder issue that I don't know about? Yep, let's go. So, shoulder issues. You can keep it the same on both sides. Go lighter on both sides. 2, and breathe. You got 30 seconds. We got right snatch to floor chest press. I'm gonna see if I can start with my 15s and keep it for the whole block. Or like Nance did, she switched out. She's a little heavier on one side, a little lighter on the other side. However you feel. And some people, if it's temporary, they'll stay the same on each side. Let's go right snatch. 3, 2, let's go. But if you know it's a more permanent thing, and you want to go a little uneven, do it. Keep it tight, press, punch. 2, breathe, put it down. We're gonna keep the same size dumbbell, hopefully, for that floor chest press. So full on front squat. 3, 2, let's go. Same movement. Be a little bit more intentional with that squat to press. 2, breathe. Because the point of doing a snatch with a heavy dumbbell is because you have your legs with that momentum. 3, right side. 2, let's go. Still keeping it on the right. We'll get to the left in block number 4. So now, yes, you're squatting, but that's not your main focus. Your main focus is to get down low enough so you can drive through the heels, punch the ceiling, breathe. So you got that one dumbbell, one side. Now you got 2 hands lifting it. 3, 2, let's go. Over you. 3, 2, breathe. All right, back to that right. Snatch. 2, let's go. So you want to come close to the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. 3, 2, breathe. Back to the floor, chest to press. Whew. 3, 2, squat, pick it up, let's go. There you go. Think, squat, press, squeeze. 2, breathe. All right, last round through each of these. 3, 2, let's go. Equal pressure through those heels. 3, 2, breathe. Thank God that was the last one. All right, floor chest press. 3, 2, let's go. This is it. We got 5 seconds to go, and then we're on the floor for the next block. 2, breathe. So on the floor, dumbbell free. We got the seated, not the seated, seated steamroller to ankle grabs. So come on down. So seated steamroller. You really have to be careful. Your C-sit position. So you're here, you're leaning back, you're already core engaged. Now let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock. So now you're not so much crunching as getting the knee to your elbow and rotating. 2, breathe. Come on down. You got that static crunch, ankle grabs. So set your feet, palms up, crunch, let's go. Side to side. So don't put your feet so close to your butt that it's easy to get. Or if you want to keep them where they are, go for the inside of the ankle. 2, breathe. Come on up. Set your ankles, your heels down, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, 10 more. Slow control, brace and rotate. 3, 2, breathe, back down. Here, palms up, crunch, side to side. So trying to get to the inside of the ankle will make you crunch a little bit further. Because it's not about how many you do, how fast. 2, breathe. Let's go. Back up. Set. Lean it back into that C sit. Let's go. Just 3, 2. All right. You're down. Set. Palms up. Crunch. Let's go. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Got to keep on moving. 2. Breathe. All right. We're up. C-sit position. Set. Lean it back. Let's go. Try to get that knee up and your elbow. Keeping them nice and wide. So you're just rotating all the way through. Like you're wringing out a towel. 2. Breathe. Ankle grabs. 3, 2, ankle grabs. Come on. This is it. 3, 2, and breathe. Come on up. All right. So your dumbbell is still there from those snatches. Ooh. See, now I just want to throw up. Sorry. Left snatch. Kneeling rainbows. Set. 3, 2, drop those shoulders. Let's go. Left side. So I'm keeping the same as dumbbell on both sides. But my left side goes a little bit slower. 3, 2, breathe. Okay, kneeling rainbow. I'm gonna try to do all 4 rounds with my 15. We'll see what happens. 3, 2, let's go. Keep your chest nice and tall. So you're just squatting in a really weird position, right? A little bit of a pivot. Press it up. Slow. 2, breathe. Put your dumbbell down. Get ready for those left snatches. 2, let's go. Come on. 3, 2, breathe. so maybe, I'll see what time Bill's golfing on Thursday. Maybe we'll do 4th of July later in the day. Maybe we'll do it at 9:30 Eastern. 2, breathe, dumbbell down. Let's muddle that idea. Let's go. A lot of grunting happening. 3, 2, breathe. 3, 2, let's go. So be intentional. How deep are you kneeling? How straight up is your spine? 2, breathe. All right, one more time each, I think. I don't know why I want to be done with this block, because the next block isn't gonna. Let's go, left snatch. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so delightful. 3, 2, breathe. All right, kneeling rainbow. I think hopefully last time, is it? I'll be really disappointed if the next block isn't orange. Let's go. Oh, it is, thank God. Cruel summer. 3, 2, breathe. All right, so next block. Next block, we're on the floor. We have push-ups any way you want. You want them narrow, you want them wide, you want them wider, you want them on your toes, you want them on your knees. I don't care. We're gonna go to that forearm plank and we're gonna squeeze. Elbow right into those elbows. We're gonna squeeze the elbows to the toes. We're gonna really keep it engaged. And then we're gonna put the bands on. All right, enough talking. Let's go push up. 3, 2, let's go. I'm gonna start on my knees and narrow. I probably should have started the other way. Make sure they're right underneath your shoulders and breathe. So forearm plank, give those wrists a rest. You can be on your knees. I prefer you on your toes and squeeze. So your forearms are parallel. Your fingers are not interlaced. All cues. Now push the elbows towards the toes and the toes towards the knees. The elbows. Brace the core. 2. Breathe. All right. You got push-ups. I'm gonna go a little bit wider, see what happens. It's so much more. Where's the song? I'll face plant for you, because that's what my arms want to do. 2, breathe. I didn't get very many reps on that one, and I'm okay with it. Forearm plank in 3, 2, set, stabilize, and go. Come on. Brace everything together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. You got 5. 2, and breathe. All right. Keep changing my hands and my feet on the push-ups. 2, let's go. Oh. Don't get frustrated with yourself, right? You can chest press a lot of reps, but you're only holding 30, 40 pounds, right? Forearm plank, let's go. If you're doing a push-up, you're pressing your whole body weight. And I don't care if you're 110 pounds. It's still 110 pounds. 2, breathe. All right, last round of push-ups. 2, let's go. Christmas tree. 2, breathe. Did we do push-ups yesterday? No. Okay, feels like we did. 3, forearm plank. Let's go, finish this block. Brace, tighten. Drive those elbows into the toes into the elbows. Squeeze it together. You got 7 seconds, don't let it go. Everything should be shaking. You should be going, oh my God. When is the clock gonna tick? 3, 2, 1, knees down, up. Put those bands on. I have to blow my nose first. Maybe we can do 2 things at once. All right. Next 2 blocks, you're gonna have the bands on. I don't think it's gonna be as horrible as that sounds. All right, we got deadlifts first. Are we all good? Nope. Deadlifts. Three, 2, let's go. You got 20 seconds. Deadlifts. So with the bands on, so try to force, so it has to be a little bit wider. Your feet are still parallel. Keep them parallel, a little bit wider. Oh, I think this is what hurt me the other day. 2, breathe. See, can you keep these dumbbells and rack them and march? Maybe for this round. Let's go. Robin, you all right over there? Two, breathe. All right, so a normal deadlift, your feet would be underneath your hips. I want them to be maybe 2 or 3 inches wider. Drop those shoulders, keep them wide and parallel, and go down. For the most part, I do deadlifts all the same. The RDLs, slight bend in those knees all the way down, hinge. Very rarely do we move our feet. Breathe. But you can do a sumo deadlift. I'm gonna go down to my 10s to hold and march it out. 2, let's go. So I'm gonna try to keep everything still. Okay, slower is harder. 2, breathe. All right, bend those knees, pick up those heaviers. Set those feet wide, tension in the band, shoulders down and back, let's go. And just like the squat, every time you move where your feet are, it takes a little bit different muscle. A lot of strands of the muscles that go down and around. Breathe. This way. March it out slowly. I'm gonna go slow, you do whatever you want. Breathe. Down, up, whoop. All right. Can I put more tension in that band? Shoulders. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Breathe. All right, so to make the march more challenging, you could just raise them. Let's go. Last little march here. Or you can put them together. Nope, that's horrible. That would be good if they weren't so heavy. 2, and breathe. You're gonna keep the bands on. Do not take them off. So we're gonna just go into, Robin's like, yeah, it's coming off. We're gonna do bicep curls. So just having a little bit of tension in your feet, in your legs. And then we're gonna keep the dumbbells that we use, and we're gonna do an alternating leg raise, super slow to control. Shoulders, let's go. Elbows point down. Excuse me. And you can do a variety of your curls. Supine, wide, hammers. Keep those elbows pointed down now. 2, and breathe. Rack. Alternating side raise. You can get into that crunch a little bit. Three, 2. Make it even. So we're back to the curls. A little tension in those bands. Let's go. You can change it up. 2. Breathe. Let's go. Milli Vanilli. 2, and breathe. Two, curl it up. However you choose. Curl up, hammer down. Hammer up, curl down. Throw a little wide in there. Again, same thing with the feet. Every time you move the position of your hand, the muscle moves a little bit differently from the joint. Breathe. I'd be sweating. Let's go. I can't believe this is the second to the last block. You're like, yeah, I can believe it. Sorry. 2. Breathe. All right, one more round each. Ooh, sweat is just dripping down my back. It's gross. Let's go. I know, I'm like, ooh, it's supposed to be hot today. Around 77 for the high. That's hot here because it's humid, so it feels like 1,000 degrees. And Robin's like, yeah, it's gonna be like a buckle 5. It's different. It's different out there. 3, 2, breathe. I know it's still hot. All right. Last time, let's go. You can change them up. You can try for a little more of a side bend crunch. Sometimes once you get a move, you have to tweak it to works best for you. I want my glutes, my legs, and my obliques, and my arms, because they're holding the dumbbells. Done. You go right there. All right. No dumbbells for the last block of work. It's all on the floor. We've made it to the final core block. We got slow bicycles. And I mean it. Slow bicycles into a hollow hold double crunch or whatever you can manage. Slow bicycles. Let's go. Slow. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. We did that hold with leg raise yesterday. Two. Breathe. What do we got? Hollow hold crunch. I don't know why this is like one of my favorites. Hollow hold, let's go. Crunch it in. Extend. It's also the loudest crack in my left something. 3, 2, breathe. All right. Whew. Slow bicycles. Let's go. You can hold for 2, 3, 4 seconds. Just make sure it's a good hold. 3, 2, breathe. Hollow hold, crunchy crunch. Well, let's go, get it, come on. Try to keep those shoulders and feet off the floor. Exhale up. Keep your knees together if you can. If not, don't, I don't know. It doesn't really matter actually. 2, breathe. Ooh-wee. All right, halfway done with the block. 80 seconds of work to go. Let's slow it up, let's go. Crunchy, crunchy, not bicycle. And this one really doesn't feel as bad like in the middle of it, but once you release everything, you feel it. I feel it. 2, breathe. All right. 60 seconds. Hollow hold. Let's go, come on. And if you can't do hollow hold, then put your heels on the floor. Extend, press. Right? Or keep your back on the floor. Do your knee tucks. Break it up. 3, 2, breathe. All right. Steepest bicycle hill yet. Set, pedal, let's go. Breathe. Okay, I feel ya. All right, last 20 seconds, last 20 seconds. 3, 2, let's go, come on. It's unfortunate that we're ending on this song. Not my favorite artist. 3, 2, oi, 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 bring those knees into your chest. Baby pose. Roll those ankles. Whew. Little side to side spine massage. Roll it all the way up. Grab those toes, roll those shoulders in. And a little bit of shift on one side, rotate. It's a good thing there wasn't a lot of jumping today. It would have been bad. Come on up. Just standing nice and slow. Whew. Couple breaths. Keep it up. Feet closer together. Grab a wrist and pull it over. Don't be afraid to grab this wrist and pull it so you're really feeling the pull all the way down the arm. Up and pull the other side. Ooh, a little rotational shift. Let's do a little wrist. Wrists do a lot of work holding the dumbbells, holding your body up. Nice job.